Hey, everybody out there. Maybe it's just Deanna. Nico isn't here yet, so as soon as he gets here, we will start the show. So I'm just going to put you on mute until that happens.
Are you doing it? Are you gonna end it?
Yeah.
When?
I don't know. He won't settle on a date.
Wow.
Yeah.
He will not let this thing go.
No, he won't.
Wow.
We're live.
Okay. Well, I respect him for it.
Well, I do too, sort of, but at the same time, I'm done.
I feel you. I
think it's just Deanna listening. Oh, it says we have 6 viewers. I don't know.
I see that too.
I don't know how we have that.
Yeah.
But welcome to the 6 people listening.
We're not talking about anything relevant. Nothing that you should worry your little heads about.
Nothing.
That mysterious. I'm done. Well, all right then, Rob.
I'm done.
Hold on. I have a couple more crackers I want to eat.
A cracker?
A cracker.
Cracker-lackin'?
So I figured out what cracker actually means. Like
white person?
Like white person?
Yeah.
The origins are quite troubling.
Really?
Yeah. Actually, this is good show material.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's not. I mean, depending on.
Pejorative.
Yeah. We'll talk about that in the show, I guess.
Yeah, I have the Wikipedia page up.
No, don't look at it.
I'm not gonna, but I have it up ready to go.
Okay. Hey, Audrey.
Hey.
So I wrote Nathan back.
Hey, girl, hey. Yeah.
And he set up a email address.
Wow.
And everything.
I was going to give him a 2 cents address.
Oh, well, he set up a Gmail.
What is it?
And I still have to.
It's a great idea.
It is a great idea.
I love it, first of all.
2centslies@gmail.com.
Ooh, I like it.
And he also set up a spreadsheet, and I just have to forward him everything that I have so far. And it's going to be like, he's going to write them in white, and then I highlight it, and I'll see the line real time and everything.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I love it.
Isn't that a great idea?
Yeah.
So.
This Would I Lie to You bit is a huge success.
It is. You know what?
I'm just going to say.
I think it's your greatest idea ever.
I think it's my greatest idea ever.
I don't think you've ever had a better thought than this.
Besides bringing Danny onto the show.
Well, wow. And look how that turned out. Smashing success.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, it's a great idea. I love it. So I don't have anything for this week, but I'll forward him everything.
You don't have any truths for this week?
No. Were you planning on playing again?
Kinda, but that's all right.
Yeah, let's not burn it.
Okay.
I don't want to do it too much, and then everybody gets tired of it. I'm going to keep
it
special.
I respect that. Oops,
yeah.
Wrong folder.
So I'm going to ask about the fantasy league because he wants to do one, and I also really want to do one.
Yeah, you guys can do it. Not interested.
Not like you were invited anyway.
Yeah, I was. I got the email.
I don't want to go to the party.
I got the email too.
Good, because everybody there hates you. That's good. You're not going to the party. Yeah. So
shall we begin?
Announce all that shit. Yeah. Let's go.
Here we go.
Yeah, that's it. Even more.
You're listening to 2 Cents Radio with Rob, Nico, and sometimes Danny. This is episode 193 for July 12th, 2016. Hi, everybody. I'm Rob.
This is Nico. Happy 2 Cents Tuesday.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, girl, hey.
What's up, Robert?
Not much. How are you?
I'm okay. I'm doing good. Ready to podcast. Ready to talk about everything in my life and yours.
I am too.
Coming in hot. We already got a question from the chat.
I know.
Ready for this?
Yes.
You like the new match game?
I think you and I might disagree on this.
Ooh, okay. Have you been watching the Sunday night block on ABC?
Well, everything but Family Feud.
Oh, because why? You can't take Steve Harvey anymore? Is that your problem?
I'm fucking done.
Why?
I can't take him anymore.
He's the greatest.
What is it called? Sunday Night Fun Day? What is it called?
Sunday Fun Day.
Sunday
Game
Fun Day.
Show Fun. I don't know, something like that.
Sunday Fun Day.
Yeah, all the old game shows.
I can't take Steve Harvey. Every fucking question is just a.
He's so surprised at all of those answers.
Yeah, everything.
No, I still enjoy him. I think that's my favorite show of the three still.
As much as I love the $100,000 Pyramid, Match Game is my favorite.
No kidding.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, then we do disagree on this.
Yeah.
Wow.
Match Game is my fave.
Why?
I don't know.
Great answer.
I'm not a Baldwin fan, first of all. Not a fan of Alec.
I don't think anyone really is anymore. There was a time when everybody was.
But he's not bad. He's not bad. He does he does better than Michael Strahan.
Okay, leave Michael Strahan and his tooth gap alone, please. Leave that poor man alone. He's gone through a lot this year.
You're going for $50,000.
Oh, that's his thing.
It's Daffy Duck. It's modern day Daffy Duck.
The dude has like 50,000 concussions. All right. The dude gave many years of his life to the National Football League. You expect him to talk like fucking, I don't know, William Shatner or something? Get the hell out of here.
Get Morgan Freeman hosting the $100,000 Pyramid.
I would take.
Where's Dick Clark, by the way? I mean, out of all of this.
That's a great question. You know, really, he has carried on in a great tradition of hosts that slur their words.
Really, he has.
You know, really, they should put Strahan in the booth now for New Year's Eve.
He really should.
Have him counting down the numbers.
I'm not a Michael Strahan fan either.
Well, who do you like then?
I don't know.
Why do you keep watching it? You hate all three of the hosts?
Okay, but listen. Here's what I do for the $100,000 pyramid.
Uh-huh.
I watch nothing but the bonus round.
It's a good move.
I record it, I fast forward it, and just watch the bonus round.
Great.
Because that's the only thing that's interesting about the $100,000 pyramid.
I mean, I disagree, but it's definitely the best part.
I still do that even with the old $25,000 pyramid that Dick Clark hosted.
Right.
I record those on Game Show Network. I fast forward and just watch the bonus round.
It does. You DVR the Game Show Network?
I DVR the $25,000 pyramid.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
But anyway, back to this point. DVRing the Game Show Network. Strahan, great, because he doesn't call out contestants for being stupid anymore, which is good. You know, not as much as Dick Clark did, at least.
No, you gotta you gotta be a dick. You gotta be like, oh, you should have fucking said this.
He's not. Well, also, I don't think he's like as brilliant as Dick Clark.
No, that's true.
Break loose, you know.
You think?
All those days sitting next to Kelly Ripa for like 3-4 years, it'll really take a toll on you and your intelligence. But okay, no, what we were talking about. No, the match game. Why is the match game your favorite?
I don't. It just seems like the celebrities are having fun. Like, was watching the other night, and it was the super match. And of course, everybody matches with Rosie.
Sure. Well, she's the only one with half a brain on.
Right.
Yeah.
And Pete Wentz from Fall Out Boy, right, was sitting right next to him. They all kind of like grouped together, like it was flat blank. and the first thing that comes to your mind is like, I don't even know if this is the right answer, but I think it was tire. So they're getting all these.
That was not my answer.
Oh, what was your answer?
I would have said flat chested.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, they all six of them as a group kind of like huddle together, and Rosie locks in her answer.
Sure.
And you're supposed to wait for the big reveal. Like the contestant gives their answer, like, I'm gonna guess tire.
Mm-hmm.
And what's supposed to happen is Rosie's like, ooh, you won $25,000. You know, huge reveal.
Right.
So what happens?
Except for the 1 week where the guy goes ball and blank and says ball and bat.
Yes.
Fucking douche. And then for Bruce, he goes Bruce Lee and not Springsteen.
I know.
It was the easiest fucking bonus round in the history of game shows. That was the easiest $25,000 he could have possibly made. Bruce Lee and then ball and bat. Fucking idiot. Right,
anyway, this contestant goes flat tire, and Pete Wentz goes, yeah. And they all look at him like,
remember me for a century.
They all look at him like, douche, you just gave it away. Because he sat there and watched Rosie write the answer.
Right.
And so she says tire, and just immediately, yeah.
Pete Wentz.
So it just seems like that they're all having a good time on that show. And that's what's fun to watch.
Well, they're having a good time on all the shows, though. You know, I just feel like Match Game was a revolutionary game show back in the 70s because it was risque and it was
Wasn't it
edgy.
In the 60s? Didn't it start in like Match Game 69?
Something like that. It was around those years.
Yeah.
And Richard Dawson was on and he made out with everybody. And Brett Summers and Charles Nelson Riley was just the biggest like gay man on the face of the planet at the time.
62.
Yeah. But like it didn't become a comedy show, I don't think, until the 70s.
No, it probably, yeah.
You know?
Match Game 78.
Yeah, but that was like huge because it was like risque comedy.
Yeah.
And when they said boobs on TV, it was like the craziest thing ever.
Yeah.
But now we live in a post HBO world and it's no longer shocking anymore. And I find it less funny now. At the same time, I find Steve Harvey still hilarious. And you know what I mean? So there's something about the humor that I don't love. And I also don't love the pre-prepared Alec Baldwin jokes.
Yeah, no, Alec Baldwin sucks when he's, you know.
It's a bit scripted.
Yeah.
I wish they just let it be a little more loose and fun and stuff.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I just remember a couple weeks ago, I only watched the first episode. I haven't seen it
Oh,
since.
you should watch the rest of them.
But JB Smoove was just talking about lube. I love
Okay, first of all, that almost turned me off. From
Yeah,
the
the lube
whole, just him.
Oh, he's great.
Oh, he's terrible.
He was the best guy on the panel the first week. It was awful.
He was the worst. He was the worst.
No, he was fantastic.
He was
I love
worst.
JB Smoove though.
But next week they get rid of Titus Burgess and Rosie. It's a whole new panel.
They're getting rid of Rosie.
Everybody, it's 6 new contestant or celebrities.
I thought Rosie was like the staple of that show.
She's not next week.
She was the Brett Summers of Match Game.
Nope.
Huh.
And Titus is supposed to be the. Oh God, I lost
Charles
his
Nelson
name.
Riley.
Charles Nelson Riley.
I kind of liked that JB Smoove was in the Richard Dawson spot, and I kind of wanted him to stay there for a while.
Terrible. So glad he was gone.
No, I saw Sarah Palin's going to be on at some point. Did you see that?
Really?
Yeah, she's going to be on the panel in a couple weeks.
Wow.
Yeah, that should be fun.
It's not really Sarah Palin.
No, actually, Sarah Palin.
Really?
Yes, you didn't see this?
No.
No, Sarah Palin's going to be on the show.
I don't believe you.
Look it up. They started filming.
So Mavericky, she'll get blanked on the Match Game.
I told you.
Wow. Oh, this is
Yes.
going to be terrible.
I think it'll be pretty good. Stevie B is the best Baldwin, Deanna says. I agree with that.
Oh, yeah.
But don't we all? You know, it goes Stevie B, and then it goes Alec, and then it goes Billy. And I think there's a fourth one.
They just need to bring back Pressure Luck now for the Sunday Fun Day, whatever the fuck they call it.
So here's the thing. They got to condense these things a bit. I'd rather them be like half-hour long and then do 6 rather than 3-hour long shows.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, here's the candidates that we could add to the Sunday Fun and Games. We got Pressure Luck.
Yep.
We got Card Sharks.
I don't know if Card Sharks really holds up anymore.
You don't think so?
Tried to watch the old game shows and it just wasn't that interesting.
You go.
Is it higher or lower? Oh, fuck you.
I love that show. You can do Password.
A Password would be good.
Right?
Password would be damn good.
But you got to do like the old format.
Yeah.
Not like they tried doing it a couple years ago with Regis. And it was
Ugh.
not good.
I don't even remember that.
Oh, it was, I think, $1 Million Password. I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But it was all like lightning round. It wasn't like going back and forth and then you have to get the big clue.
Yeah.
You know that version?
Yeah.
That's a big one. What else is on the list?
Stop trying to bring The Price is Right into prime time.
I liked the Survivor and Big Brother special.
Ugh, that was terrible.
I thought they were pretty fun.
Trying to find a clip that I watched of everybody just fucking up Password. Like, the password is door.
That guy had the best voice.
And then you cut to Betty White and she goes, door. Oh, fuck me. I screwed it up.
I love that guy's voice because he was pretending to like be whispering to you.
Yeah.
You know, it was like they can't hear us. Be very quiet.
I don't know if this is it.
Password is warehouse.
10 points, Lee.
Storing. Did you say that again? Storing. Storing.
Storing. Yeah.
Storing.
Yeah. Storing.
What was that guy's name? Alan Ludden.
I see.
I think so, yeah.
Warehouse.
Yes.
Oh, that wasn't. I wanted them to hear
Just look up password bloopers.
Password bloopers. There we go.
Look that up. See what comes up there.
Let's see. Super password bloopers. Super password bloopers.
Straight.
Narrow.
Ken?
Rosie.
This is terrible.
Great bit. No,
Yeah.
password needs to come back.
I fucking want to find it.
You know what's awful too? To tell the truth.
To tell the truth is not that good.
Did you see that one?
I did, not enjoying it.
Even though Betty White was pretty good on it,
Yeah,
as she is all the time.
yeah.
The queen of game shows, Betty White.
But no, it's not that good. What's his name? Hosting it is awful.
Anthony Anderson,
Yeah.
the worst pyramid player of all time.
Is he the worst pyramid player of all time?
Oh, you missed him the first time. He got like 2 clues.
Oh my
every time.
god.
It was horrible.
I don't like on the new pyramid where the contestant is the one in the control in the winner circle.
Don't they like choose which one they want?
They haven't. It's always been the contestant giving the celebrity clues.
Why do you want the celebrity to do it?
Because that's the way the old pyramid worked.
But I think it makes more sense to put the contestant in control because they're playing for their money, right?
True, but it was always I guess you didn't get idiots like Snoop Dogg as your celebrities back in the day. So
that's true. You don't want Snoop giving clues.
No.
World leaders.
Yeah. So there it is. We
There you go.
disagree on match game.
We do. It's not bad. They've done a pretty good job so far
Yeah.
with these shows, but
So you need to explain something to me.
oh boy. We're going to have this conversation now.
Yes.
I know exactly where you're going. We haven't even talked about it.
Because I don't truly quite get it.
Uh-huh.
The
You mean the
game-
biggest thing to happen to humanity in the last
game
30 years?
sweeping the nation.
Yeah. Hit me. I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Pokemon Go.
Woo!
Like I get it. I get it,
I don't think you do.
but I don't.
But you don't. See, you don't get it, Robert.
It's dumb. It's dumb.
Okay. Well, okay. Here's the thing.
Because here's the thing. It's 1,000 degrees here.
Mm,
1,000
is that Celsius or Fahrenheit?
Kelvin.
Okay. 1,000 degrees Kelvin. All right.
Yes.
Yeah, and you don't want to go outside and walk around.
Exactly. So I went driving around the other night.
Sure. As you do.
Yeah.
No one actually plays in the streets. They
No.
play in their cars. Yeah, absolutely. And you're not getting it.
Well, no. So do you have to keep the app open the whole time? Okay. In a perfect world.
Yeah.
Why don't you explain before we get into this argument? There's probably some people listening who don't.
There's no one that doesn't know, but I'll explain it anyway.
Yes.
Pokemon Go is like breaking records. It's like the biggest app in the first 5 or 7 days of release, I think ever.
Making $1.6 million a day for Nintendo.
Yeah. It's gonna be the biggest mobile game of all time, I think.
Yeah.
Bigger than Angry Birds ever was, bigger than Minecraft, whatever.
Yeah.
And it's essentially an augmented reality version of Pokemon, and that's different from virtual reality.
Right.
Virtual reality, you're creating your own universe and you're within that world. Augmented reality is the game sort of adds to the real world.
Right.
So you have to physically walk around in the actual space that is the Earth and find Pokemon in different locations and go to Pokestops in order to get upgrades and items and stuff and go to gyms. And it's actually getting people to leave the house and
Yes.
hunt for Pokemon.
Okay. Here's my question.
Yeah.
So you go out, you're looking for Pokemon. Do you have to keep the app open with that annoying fucking music?
Well, you can turn the music off.
How?
It's
how
in
do
the
you-
settings.
There are no settings.
Go in the settings, dude.
I'm gonna open my app right now.
You're going to hit the little Pokeball,
Yeah.
and then in the corner, it's going to say settings.
Pokeball. Which,
See
by the
that?
way, takes forever for the app to load. This is the music that you hear the whole time.
So hit the Pokeball, hit settings.
There's settings.
You see,
Music.
all right,
Get rid of
technology coordinator, way to go.
Okay. So
there
you have
go.
to keep the app. So you have an avatar on the map.
Mhm.
So you have to keep the app open as you're walking.
That's the idea.
But doesn't that kill the fucking battery?
Of course it does.
Well, then why do people do this?
Because it's fun. Who needs battery when you can have fun?
Okay.
Yeah, no, it kills data, it kills battery, it kills it all. Absolutely.
So
Some of us have better concerns than that.
so
though.
so you're walking along and it vibrates like there's something nearby.
Right.
Okay, great.
Yes.
Then you
And
get out and you throw your Pokeball at it.
Right. You tap the thing, and then your camera, as long as your camera is on your phone,
You tap what thing?
you tap on the actual Pokemon.
Oh, okay, on
And-
the map.
Yes. And then the Pokemon shows up on whatever image
I
you are
see.
around in the real world. And then you flick your little Pokeball and you catch them and you collect them and you upgrade them, and then you go to gyms and you fight with them.
So you take your Pokemon to the gym.
Yes. Now, here, okay, I think this is why you are not exactly getting it. How many gyms and Pokestops are in your vicinity?
I have one gym that's about a half a block away from me.
Okay. Well, that's good, I guess.
And Pokestops are the blue cubes.
Uh-huh.
I see 4 of them.
Oh. Really? So
Yeah.
you're not in the middle of nowhere. There's like a serious Pokemon presence over there.
Okay, I didn't know.
I mean, well, put it this way, it's more than I thought it would be,
Okay.
you know, because I only have like one on my street. And then I actually have to go and drive in order to find other stuff.
Well,
But-
like these Pokestops are like 3 blocks away. 2 of them are like 3 blocks away, and another 2 are maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.5 blocks away.
If they're showing up on your screen, that there's more next to your house than are next to mine.
So here's, I'm gonna give an idea of people how small my city is. I can see my whole city on my screen. If I scroll around, I see the whole town.
But at least there's stuff in it.
Yeah.
That's good. Okay.
Okay.
So
So I go
Here's-
to a Pokestop then. I see something that's nearby. It looks like a little chicken.
a chicken. What?
Yeah. Well, it looks like a turkey.
Is it nearby or it's not in your range?
So I click the little white thing and it says nearby.
Right. So those are, you have to search for those Pokemon.
Okay, there's only
So if you're
one.
walking in the right direction, the footsteps will become, or it'll become closer, and you'll be able to track exactly where it is. That's the actual hunting part.
I see.
See what I'm saying?
I see.
So here's what is making it such a revolution, in my opinion, is I'm going out now. I mean, I've spent, maybe 30 hours on Pokemon Go since it came out last Wednesday.
I would go do this, but it's 1,000 degrees here.
Okay, I get it. But I'm going out now and going to like parks and downtown areas in the various towns that surround me. And I'm not lying to you. There's like 30 people at these places
Wow.
doing the exact same thing as me.
Jesus.
You know, so I go out with friends and I'm like meeting people and we're having conversations. We're comparing the Pokemons. They also have these things called lures, which you can attach to a Pokestop, and that will
Okay.
attract more Pokemon to that area. So if
Yeah.
one person puts a lure down, everybody that's in the vicinity sees that the lure is there and they all flock to that one location.
Wow.
So the other day, my brother and I were in a neighboring town to me. We were in the downtown area.
Mhm.
And there was this corner with 3 different Pokestops on that corner, and someone had put a lure down on each of them.
Wow.
So you would just see from every direction just a bunch of college kids just ascending to that one location and just flocking there, phone in one hand, looking at the screen, telling it where to go. And just, we all caught like these rare Pokemon, and everybody would just group together, making conversation. My brother was hitting on some chicks. It was such a fun real world experience. And for a video game to do that is quite remarkable, especially since video games have been such an antisocial thing
right.
over the last couple years. So I just love the excuse to go out and just live again. Is that a weird thing? And I don't know why I needed a video game to tell me that, but
Exactly.
that's the experience I'm having, and it's like really fun. You know?
Well, no, I think it would be fun. I want to go do this stuff, but
Yeah.
I want to stay indoors where it's 72 degrees all the time.
I understand. And it's been hot. We got caught in the rain yesterday poke hunting as well.
Ooh.
But and our car was like 5 blocks down.
Oh my god.
So we were just stuck in the rain with like 20 other poke hunters on Sunday afternoon.
Well, see, I'm going to Vegas next week, so maybe I'll do some of this in Vegas.
That will be a blast.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get to either New York or Boston within the next week to do this.
Ooh, that would be fun.
Because yeah, I want to catch some serious Pokemon on like Times Square or something. But
Yeah,
it has really consumed my life. Part of it is unhealthy too, because it's a real addiction for me, as it is for everyone.
I don't think I would get addicted to it. I just think it's kind of neat. It's a neat idea. But other games have attempted this. I've played other games similar to this. Like you have to go to this specific spot in your town and pick up these jewels. It just didn't resonate with people like Pokemon.
There's a game that was developed by this same company,
Uh-huh.
and they just used the technology. I'm forgetting what it's called. But hold on just a second. It's Ingress. It's called Ingress.
I think that's the game I played.
There you go. It's Niantic is the same company that developed Pokemon Go.
Okay.
And they literally just took the technology from that game and transposed it onto this one.
Yeah, this is definitely the game I played.
Yeah. And so I don't even think Nintendo owns it. I'm pretty sure Nintendo just licensed the characters.
Well, it's still raking in a lot of money for them.
I know. Even though, their stocks have been through the roof or whatever.
Yeah.
They don't own it. But yeah, it's just been so fun. And I hope it's not a fad. I'm sure it is. Because everything's a fad.
Oh my God. It's the biggest fad ever.
I hope it's not.
Oh my God. Can you say that?
Oh, I know that it is. I'm kind of hoping that it stays for a while.
Completely. It's done in 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
2 weeks.
I'd give it more time than that. This is a phenomenon, dude.
No, by the time school starts for everybody, it's definitely done.
I hope not.
Oh, for sure.
It's changing the world.
It don't even last that long.
You don't understand. I'm driving through town and I see someone walking on the street. I would say it's an 80% chance that person's playing.
Well, no,
Pokemon.
I don't disagree with you. I'm not.
It's crazy.
But people are gonna tire of it very quickly.
Probably because people hate like exercise and shit.
Well, yeah. And
know.
People are gonna start realizing like, what the fuck am I doing with my time? You know, Foursquare was the big thing for back in the day.
Foursquare was never as big as this.
No, never. No. I'm not saying that. But that faded away very quickly. I'm going to check in and become mayor of my local Starbucks. The fuck you are. Fuck you and your mayorship of your fucking Starbucks.
And also, like, Pokemon has been big for a while, though, too.
Sure.
People love the game anyway.
A month. I'm with Audrey on this. A month.
I hope it's not that short.
We're done before the 1st of August.
Just because I need an excuse to go outside.
Well, the game will always be there.
I'm a fat fuck.
Well, yeah.
You know? Like, this is like getting me to go out and socialize and have a good time. And it's weird that the one video game, it seems like we were craving something like this.
Oh, yeah.
And the idea was just go outside, something we've always had, you know?
It doesn't last till August.
You're probably right.
Of course I'm right.
It's so good. I took over like 4 gyms yesterday, and it was one of the most satisfying.
So how do you take over a
gym?
My life.
You gotta beat who's ever there.
Okay.
That's
I
all.
see.
Yeah. And if you take it over for, I think, 20 hours
Mm-hmm.
and no one dethrones you, you get like money to buy things at the store.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. But I lost all of them relatively quickly.
I'm definitely going to go take some gyms down today.
Oh, yeah. It'll be a lot easier there.
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
Are you seeing people going out and playing it?
No.
Yeah.
No, there's not enough people.
Yeah, I think that's part of your problem with it.
Yeah.
I think you appreciate the technology, but you're not seeing.
I for sure appreciate the technology. And I see how it's affecting people online. I see the memes and everything popping up. It still does not mean it's going to last.
Oh, it won't last.
I mean, just like, what was that drawing game that people played for like a month?
Draw something.
Oh my God. And good for those people for selling that fucking thing quick.
They sold it for like $1 billion.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. And then as soon as it sold, it was like done.
Yeah.
No one plays Draw Something anymore. Yeah.
But again, that game was stupid. I always hated that.
So is Pokemon Go.
How dare you, sir? How dare you insult my 823 CP Charizard.
I bet you by the
Or
time we were at
807.
episode 195, which we're at 193 today, you were saying, "Oh my god, Pokemon is so dumb. I cannot believe I wasted all this time."
I caught a Charizard on my street the other day.
Oh my god.
It was like a 723
newspaper.
combat power or something.
Call the newspaper.
It was crazy.
Call the newspaper.
I've been going out at like 2:00 in the morning. Just friends calling me. Hey, you want to go poke hunting? Absolutely, I want to go poke hunting.
That's the only time that I could approximately do it, when it's not 1,000 degrees here.
Also, don't poke hunt and drive, even though it's a lot more effective. Don't do that.
Definitely doing that today.
Us at 2 Cents Radio, we do not condone such behavior.
No, we don't, but I'm gonna do it.
It's very unsafe. It's the most fun thing in the world, dude.
I'm gonna go check it out. I'm gonna give it another chance.
There you go. There you go. It's
so
great.
Once something is nearby, what do I do?
Meaning, when a Pokemon is nearby?
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. You can put on these things called incense, which will attract Pokemon to you.
Uh-huh.
So you don't have to worry about actually finding them.
Okay.
So that's a good tip for you.
Okay.
But if you are dead set on finding
World of Warcrafty right there.
Okay.
I need the incense power.
That's exactly what it is. Even though I don't play video games. That's another thing. Like, this is a big gimmick for me. But
as it is for everyone in the whole entire world.
I'm a bandwagon video gamer. I just want to get that out there. You know, I never really played Pokemon that much, and
I never
don't play
understood
anything.
it.
But so if there's a Pokemon in your vicinity that you really want to catch, because most of them you're just going to stumble upon anyway.
Right.
Just pay attention to how many footsteps they are away from you.
Okay.
So, like, if it's 1 footstep away, I think that means it's only 1 radius away. So that little ring that's spinning around your avatar, that gives you a sense of what's in your location.
So you have to go in like people's yards.
In theory, you're gonna have to do a lot of trespassing. Yeah.
Ugh. See, here's what's gonna happen. In about 5 days, someone's gonna get shot.
People have, I think,
for Pokemon Go.
A lot of things have happened already.
And it's going to cause Black Lives Matter to protest.
Oh, no. Stop that.
And then it's over for Pokemon Go.
Maybe. Well, I know that one, like a group of armed robbers, there were like 3 of them, put lures on one of the Pokestops, and then like when all the people went over there, they robbed them.
That's great. I ain't
So that
doing it in
happened.
Vegas now.
That happened. A girl found a dead body. A lot of people have been hit by cars. A couple car accidents already from it. You know what? Those idiots, they were gonna go anyway. You know,
they were
gonna get hurt anyway. It might as well be Pokemon. Yeah. Oh, Quana loves the or Bennett. Sorry, not Quana. Bennett loves the Pokemon talk. Yeah, no, it's really fun and dangerous, but very fun.
I'm gonna go check it out today.
Please do. Don't knock it before you try it.
Well, no, I've tried it. I caught something in my backyard.
You actually have to go out in the world, though.
Yeah, but I want to do it I want to like snipe from my car. I want to do some road hunting.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of that. But also, like, go to like downtown areas.
What?
Go to like public places.
Have you seen the Google Maps of my downtown?
I have, but like go somewhere with a downtown. I don't know.
Have you taken the street view tour through my city?
Yeah, I have. It's just a straight line.
Yeah.
It's like giving a tour of a hallway would be just as simple.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, it's yeah, go somewhere with like public locations and parks and shit. That's where you want to go. Don't go in like suburbs.
Sounds hideous.
And try not to get mugged.
Oh, I won't. I'm not doing it in Vegas now, since people are smart and mugging people.
It'd be so much fun in Vegas. All the landmarks.
There's titties in Vegas to see.
That's a good point. And also, if you're in a place that you've never been before, or you're looking at like memorials or different historical landmarks, it has descriptions of all the places on the game, which is kind of cool. So if you're taking a tour, if you're like a touristy person that's Pokemon going in a city somewhere, it will give you like a guided tour of that city.
That's cool.
So that's kind of cool too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bennett caught 10 at the college. College campuses have been hopping,
Yeah.
popping, Pokemon hunting.
Hip hopping.
It's great.
So what else is new?
I don't know. I've just been doing a lot of Pokemon Go. I pretty much got the Staples job.
Do you?
Yeah, just waiting to start there.
Ah, you got the phone call.
Yeah.
And what'd they say?
They said, you're hired. Here's the nice thing about it, though. Seasonal,
Yeah.
which means I can quit after September
Okay.
and with no repercussions. Only like 20 hours a week.
That's still gonna kill you.
Oh, it sure will, but
That's gonna absolutely kill you.
yeah. And a lot of stuff just seems to be looking up lately. Which is great.
What are you gonna do when you need to get a real job?
Hopefully I'll get a job that won't make me want to kill myself.
Okay, so that doesn't happen in the real world. So
I know, but
talk,
that's the plan.
Let's talk about the real world for a second.
It's that or the rope, dude. It's one or the other. So yeah, that I guess is the plan.
So when do you start?
Within the next week.
Ah,
I don't know the exact date, but
you're
within the
gonna
next
hate
week.
it.
Oh, probably.
2 days in. I give you 2 weeks.
It's a summer gig. It's something.
You won't be working there come August 1st.
I'll have stormed out for some bullshit reason.
Yeah.
I'm already like planning shit, and that's the thing. It's probably going to interfere with my work schedule.
Yeah.
That might be a little problematic there. But I'm like planning vacations and shit.
Should have done that when you didn't have a job.
Yeah, so that's happening. But just in general, there are.
That's all right.
There's looking like there's some pathways to bigger and brighter things these days. I can't get into specifics, but
Like what?
I can't talk about it.
Oh, like what?
I don't want to say anything, and
Like-
then they're going to be like, "There's a couple internship opportunities
Okay,
that
Okay.
may be coming through."
All right. All right.
So there you go. I won't mention any companies or whatnot, but if those come through, then maybe I'll be able to go to work not hating what I do. So that's great.
I doubt
So we'll
it.
see what happens there.
You're still gonna hate it.
Oh no, I won't.
Yeah, you will.
It's just what I'm doing now.
You're still
Fucking
gonna
4
hate it.
podcasts a week.
I got my own radio show on the college campus. Yay! I fucking hate this college radio station.
Fair point. I have a problematic history of working with people, but I think in this respect, it'll be a little better. He said very hopefully, but also very naively. So we'll see. But here, bottom line, I've been a little more in high spirits these days,
Oh, that's good.
which is good. Coming out of the rut just a little bit.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, we head to Vegas next Thursday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'll be a good time.
Yeah.
What do you have planned there?
Nothing.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Little improvisational stuff.
Exactly.
That's great.
Hoover Dam tour. Which, okay.
Mhm.
Schedule the events Thursday the 21st through Monday the 25th. And I ask for a Hoover Dam tour before we leave. And what do I get? So we leave, and this sucks, but there's no flights coming directly home out of Vegas on a Monday that don't leave. They all leave before 8 a.m. Vegas time.
Ugh.
So
Gross.
Hoover Dam tour, ask for that. What do I get? A Hoover Dam tour at 11:30 on Monday the 25th.
Right.
We're already home.
Right. So
It took me an hour and a half on hold to get that changed to the 24th.
this is not worth it.
It's not.
To see a giant wall in a lake?
I do want to see the Hoover Dam.
Ugh,
I do.
I don't get it. I just don't get it.
It's amazing.
I don't know. I don't get all of these. And I haven't seen them, so maybe that's why I don't get it. But between that and the Grand Canyon and
Oh, fuck you in the Grand Canyon.
I don't get it.
You'll never see anything as amazing as the Grand Canyon. Never.
I suppose.
Never.
I'm just not that touristy guy. I don't like landmarks. Like when I go to like New York City, I hate seeing all like the touristy statues.
I'm gonna go to Times Square and find a Pokemon.
Fuck that. I hate it all. Like I go in like the unknown locations. I like seeing all the good shit.
Oh, aren't you such a fucking hipster?
I like seeing the underbelly of the city. The Big Apple right there.
Yeah.
You know, I have a lot of lineage. Got that New York blood in my veins. You know, I'm a real man of the streets.
Yeah, you sure are.
Yeah. But I don't know. I don't get those things. Because I've been this is something that might be exciting. And I'm gonna put this out in the world.
You're a man of the streets, the sewer.
Yeah. That's exactly right. I'm gonna put this out in the world. So when I break this promise, you can all yell at me for it. But I'm thinking of traveling cross country next year.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And-
that ain't happening. I ain't getting my hopes up.
It's definitely not
At least when Danny said it, I was like, okay, this is probably gonna happen.
I would say get the sheets ready for the couch, but I wouldn't. Don't buy new ones, okay?
No,
Just have them set off to the side.
you're not coming. It's not
But-
gonna happen.
I've been talking it over with some of the people that I'm thinking about doing this trip with,
Yeah.
and they want to do like all of the Grand Canyon, Death Valley, fucking national park shit.
That would
And
be
I
fun.
want to go to like cities and like get the culture and live like the
Ugh.
city life. And there's a big disconnect. I just don't get what the big deal is about driving 2 hours out of the way to see a hole in the ground.
But why do you want to drive 3 hours out of your way to go get a little bit of culture?
Because I want to live, dude.
Fuck culture.
I want to live.
Fuck culture.
I love cities
You
because
don't
every city
need-
is different.
You don't need culture.
There is not a big difference between the Grand Canyon and the ditch in my backyard.
Yes, there is.
It's not that much different. For me, they might as well be the same thing. I can get beautiful views anywhere. I can't like live the city life anywhere. I want to see what LA is like. I want to see what Nashville is like, what Austin is like, what New Orleans is like.
I can tell you what LA is like.
Well, yeah, don't elaborate on that. I like want to get the sense of these cities, and I don't know. I think I get the
watch
sense of
the
Grand
news. Then you get a good sense of what's going on in the world with the news.
I don't know. I want to see it all in place. I want to see what the people are like. I want to, I don't know.
But people are people no matter where you are.
Holes are holes no matter where you are.
No, they're not. The
Yes,
Grand
they are.
Canyon is completely different than what you will ever see.
And also, I feel like if I'm watching a Grand Canyon Discovery Channel special, I also get a pretty good sense of it.
You don't. You don't.
I have a friend that just went there.
So much different.
I don't get it. He went with his family. They camped for a week.
That would be fun.
Oh,
That's culture.
that's fucking hell.
That's getting back to your roots.
That is hell.
That's getting back to your roots.
We were also talking about camping along campsites on this trip,
That
like
would be
Danny
fun.
did.
That would be fun.
And I am out on that. Hotels everywhere, baby. Which is part of the reason this might not happen. But if I can afford it, I'm staying in hotels the whole way.
Well, you need to work at Staples for longer than 3 weeks at 20 hours a week. You need to put in more than 60 hours
That's a good point.
at $10 an hour, probably.
Yeah.
So $600. So after Obama takes his half, so you got about you got about $250 left.
It's gonna be a little while.
Yeah.
I'm optimistic about it.
But
Next year, Rob and I might finally meet face to face, so I can smack him upside the head. I'm looking forward to that.
I will have the studio ready.
There you go. Yo, we're gonna do like 10-hour podcasts.
Yeah, no, we're
Like
not.
2 days. Podcast marathon.
Oh my god.
We got to do it.
Ugh.
Oh yeah.
My roommate will shoot us both.
He's in on it. No, I'm getting him in on the podcast.
Are you? Okay.
Absolutely. Oh, it'll be great. It'd be great.
Oh,
No, well-
yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, nothing. I had nothing to say.
I was gonna say we forgot to talk about Eric Von Detten last week.
Oh yeah.
There was there has been a sighting.
Yes.
He
Eric
was-
Von Detten spotted at a Disney Channel premiere.
Yeah, for the Babysitters Club, the babysitting club.
Adventures in Babysitting.
Yeah, whatever.
There you go.
He was with his niece and nephew.
Yeah, Yeah.
He's not 800 pounds, ladies and gentlemen.
that's good. He also doesn't have the boyish good looks anymore.
No, not really. Yeah,
He's sort of a gruffier type.
gruffier. That hairline has receded.
Yes.
That hairline has retracted. It's like one of those. It's like one of those blinds that you pull down and it goes. That's what's
like a
happening.
Looney Tunes cartoon.
Yes.
Wile E. Coyote gets stuck in it.
I guess he did have kind of a big forehead. I'm looking at his pictures from the days of what was that, Brink?
Sure.
He had a big forehead then too.
Sure. He doesn't have like that I don't know. The hair is not as sleek either.
No.
You know what I mean? And also I feel like the lips have significantly reduced.
Oh yeah.
And I'm not a fan of that because that was the thing that made him so special before.
It's his big lips.
He was luscious. You know? Now he's just like a dad.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
You think he's still got money?
No, I do not.
What does he do? Like, what does he do on a day-to-day basis
I don't know.
to make money?
He probably sleeps on his like dad's couch or
This
something.
is on eonline.com if you guys want to go check it out.
There's no way he does anything.
Yeah, but what does he do for money? Like,
Probably, I don't know, works at a 7-Eleven or
he's
something?
married and has a kid. Yeah, that's my question. Like, does he have an everyday job?
I think so.
Like,
I really do.
is he like a mechanic? He looks like a mechanic, honestly. Go to the old Jiffy Lube, and old EVD is changing your oil.
I loved you with Kathy Griffin.
Yeah. Oh, thanks. As he's wiping fucking grease on his face.
With his Toy Story towel.
Yeah, with his Toy Story towel.
Living off of those royalty checks. I think he's got like an office gig. But I don't think he's happy in life, put it that way.
Well, he can't be.
There's no way.
I mean, he's Eric Von Detten, for Christ's sake.
Unless he is happy. Unless like he said, you know what, Hollywood's not for me. I'm going to go sell insurance. You know? Is that possible? Can you
Does
do
he
that?
sell term life insurance for Alex Trebek?
Definitely. Oh, I could definitely see that. No doubt. I think he definitely has a cubicle.
Bennett says he probably works at Disney low-key. And he might. Maybe he does work for Disney.
You think he is like in the Buzz Lightyear outfit or something? He's one of those guys.
Maybe.
You just never know.
You just never know.
You're staring right at Eric Von Detten. You have no idea.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, is his wife a sugar mama? That could be.
Oh, that could be.
Let's see who his wife is.
I don't know who his wife is.
Let's look it up here.
That's okay.
If he is married, I don't know. He's
I
only
think
like
he-
33.
I think he's married and has a kid.
Eric. Wow. Surprisingly, there's no personal information.
No, there isn't.
So,
You ran into that problem too.
that's true. Good point. He has a son and daughter. Names, please.
Yeah.
Here we go. What does Eric Von Detten look like now?
Eric Von Detten. I searched for wife. There is no personal information about this guy.
Wow. That's incredible.
Is he married, dating, gay? Question mark.
Because his Wikipedia just says he has a son and daughter. Nothing about names or anything.
He reportedly dated Erica Christensen in 1997. The man started dating his alleged girlfriend, Jenna Malone. She was
Sure.
known for her role as Johanna Mason in the Hunger Games.
The great Jenna Malone.
Their relationship didn't last long. And he moved on with actress Hilary Duff's elder sister, Haley Duff.
Ooh.
But no one really knows about his present-day love life as he is not active on Twitter and Instagram. Many have even speculated that he might be gay.
Good for EVD.
Besides acting, the gentleman loves landscape photography.
Ooh.
He plays classical piano and spends time in his classic 1969 sailboat, which he bought at the age of 12. He currently spends his free time hiking, surfing, and playing tennis. And likes long walks on the beach.
It's the most basic Tinder profile I've ever heard in my life. Wow. I bet you he like either he comes from money or
yeah, I bet he comes from money.
He works at
Von Detten.
Sicko. I don't know.
That Von Detten. That's coming from money.
Yeah, that's a pure white bread family right there.
Exactly. Like Anderson Cooper's mom. What are their last names?
The Vanderbilts.
The Vanderbilts, yeah.
Yes. Actually, they're very similar. Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. There's a couple yachts with that name on it.
My last name does start with V, and I don't come from money.
Oh, good point. Good point. Yeah. I had a couple more questions for you.
Yeah.
Have you been? First of all, did you figure out that HBO Go account?
I did. Yes.
Okay. That just became a federal crime, by the way.
Oh, it
so
did.
No one report us.
Didn't figure out shit.
I just saw a thing. You didn't figure it out.
No.
Oh.
But yeah.
You did.
Yeah.
So did you watch Ballers and or Game of Thrones?
Nothing. No.
Why?
I haven't had time. I figured it out Saturday night.
Jesus.
I mean, I didn't figure it out Saturday night.
Jesus H. Christ.
And nobody's been home, so what is it, Tuesday? Yeah. And tomorrow I leave. I go to the doctor tomorrow. There ain't nobody got time for that.
I wanted to see if you were on the Game of Thrones train.
I don't think I'm gonna be.
You're the worst. But you will be on the Ballers train.
I don't think I will because I watched that first episode and was not impressed.
It's the worst fucking show. That show is horrendous.
Well, somebody in my household likes it.
I'm sure he does. But that's a great Ty show.
It is.
You know what I mean? I don't know Ty, but like I get the sense that he would like a show like that.
Yeah. Sports related, fantasy world.
It's very Entourage that way. Yeah. Absolutely. All right. Well, that was that question.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. We were talking pre-show about this. We have to bring this up.
Oh, yeah.
I found out what the word cracker means.
Oh, cracker.
Yeah, this is very unfortunate.
Cracker-lackin'.
You're not going to... Oh, yeah, Tim Duncan retired in the most boring retirement ever.
Oh, fucking who cares?
Well, apparently nobody, but It was pretty great.
So, cracker. What's up, cracker? What's up, my cracker?
So there's the thing. So black people call white people crackers.
Yeah.
Why do you think they call them crackers?
Because our skin is white, like a cracker.
That's what I thought. Okay, this is bad. Not a lot of comedy out of this.
Okay, great.
We're gonna reveal it anyway. White people, right?
Right.
Used to crack the whip.
Yeah. Crack-a-lackin'.
Yeah, so we can no longer use the word cracker. That's out of the vocabulary now. Isn't that unfortunate?
Well, okay, so Wikipedia says sometimes white cracker or cracker is usually a derogatory and or offensive term for white people, especially poor rural whites in southern United States.
Right.
In reference to a native of Florida or Georgia. However, it is sometimes used in a neutral or positive context or self-descriptively with pride. See Florida cracker and Georgia cracker.
Right.
There's cracking the whip.
There you go.
Yep.
There's a lot of terminology like that.
There is.
That comes from slavery. Do you know what cakewalk means?
No, but I know what cake farts are.
Well, don't we all? We're all well versed in that in 2005. Thanks for bringing that old viral hit back. Cake farts. It's a great film. Those of you that haven't seen the film Cake Farts.
Oh.
No! No. Please don't.
Oh, this advertising.
Let's get this done.
Oh no.
How do I like this?
Describe to the people what's happening.
So there's a girl.
Oh.
She's looking at a cake. She's getting ready to squat
I think I'm
down.
gonna have to get nice and comfortable for this one.
She's getting ready to squat down on this cake. She has a shirt on.
Oh, you say, why don't we do it?
Oh, she's now straddling a cake.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Push it in there. Oh, yeah.
She's now.
Oh. More. Oh.
Oh my god.
Her asshole looks like it's about ready to prolapse.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Oh god.
I've missed the beginning where she's just.
You know what I like the most?
Oh no. What do you
Cake
like?
farts.
Oh.
You are literally the worst person ever. Bringing the highbrow comedy to fucking
Oh,
2 Cents Tuesday.
Cake farts.
Jesus.
Man, do
Christ.
I miss those days.
Audrey just goes gross.
Everybody Google cake farts.
No, don't Google cake farts.
And it is the first one.
It's the different tones of the farts. You know, there's
Oh,
just so
yeah.
much variety in them.
Oh, there's birthday cake farts. There's peanut
Nah.
butter farts. And
What, there's sequels?
and pudding farts. I think
Is there a cake farts cinematic universe?
I think I saw pudding farts where an actual like little dingleberry just comes flying.
Oh no. Jesus Christ.
Oh,
No, do you know what cakewalk means?
cakewalk. No, but I know what cake farts are.
So fuck you. So back in like the days of slavery, I heard this on Bill Burr's podcast
Oh God.
months ago. When slaves like I think once a year they would put on this like I don't know, play or some sort of theatrical presentation to all the slave owners, and they would take cakes, I think, and put it on their face to make them look white, and they would impersonate the slave owners as like a form of like whiteface, essentially.
We do cakewalks all the time around here. Not those kinds of cakewalks.
So that's what a cakewalk is. I don't know why. I don't know how that came to mean like really easy to do and shit like that. But yeah, there's a lot of those terms.
Hmm.
A lot
We
of
do- we-
racist origins.
We
to
do
these
cakewalks, but they're like you play like oh my goodness. I'm losing I've lost my mind. You play you take a chair out. There's one less chair for a person than there are people.
It's called musical chairs.
Musical chairs. But we call them cakewalks.
What?
Cakewalks. And you win a cake. If you're the last person standing, you win a cake.
Wow.
Yep.
Well then, you may need to change that. Bring that up at the next town council meeting.
Eh.
Okay, here's a couple of them. The word moron.
Which I use a lot.
Wait a minute. 9 words with offensive or okay, hold on. Moron. While the word is still used as an insult today, it usually just refers to a stupid person. However, the word started off as a psychological designation, referring to someone with learning disabilities. In fact, moron was first adopted and given the meaning in 1910 by the American Association for the Study of the Feeble-Minded in 1910. Thank you for
So here's the thing. When I say my teachers are morons,
Mhm.
that term still applies.
Right.
The 1910 definition applies to the people I work with.
Jip. Ready? Jip.
You're going to jip me.
Although no direct evidence exists linking the word gyp.
So fine. Then it's not offensive. There's
on
no
the internet.
evidence.
It must be true.
There's no evidence. It's not offensive.
To cheat or swindle someone with the group of people known as gypsies, many have suggested that such a connection exists. The gypsies, also known as the Roma, are a traveling people who traditionally live by, I don't know what that word is, something trade and fortune telling. The word gypsy comes from the term gypsian, short for Egyptian, as Gypsians were popularly thought to have come from Egypt. Okay, although the language that they speak, Romani, is related to Hindi.
My grandma, I wish she was still alive. God
Mhm.
rest her soul, been gone almost 20 years. They were actually robbed by gypsies. Like, these gypsies come into the chicken coop and took eggs and chickens.
Why is it important that they're gypsies, Rob? Could have been anybody.
Because that's what she said. Well, it's probably another word.
Yeah.
Uh,
The Peanut Gallery. Ready for this?
okay.
1920s. The Peanut Gallery was the theater balcony where black folks were forced to sit due to segregation.
Oh my God.
In some places, it was even called the N-word gallery.
Wow.
Sold me down the river. The idiom, usually used to express betrayal, takes quite a literal meaning. It references slaves being sold down the Mississippi River.
Jesus.
Slave owners would punish disruptive slaves by selling them to plantations in the Deep South where conditions were much harder.
So it sold me down the river.
Yeah, don't use those phrases anymore. We can't use them.
I don't use that phrase anyway.
Well, good.
You know how long it's been since I've used the word gypped? I've been gypped. I was a third grader.
Mm.
I got gypped out of a quarter. Sold me
Yeah.
down the river. No one. I've never said sold me down the river.
Well, that's what it means.
Under the bus. Throw me under the bus. That's probably offensive.
Ooh, let's find that one. There we
That's
go.
That's used in Big Brother all the time.
Yes.
There's your Big Brother talk for the day.
Under the bus origin. Throw under the bus.
Probably some little Mexican kid got thrown under a bus, and now it's offensive.
Sure. It was first used by General Manager Joseph Kelly, who said he was considering ending a network affiliation. I'm thinking about putting the source under the bus, said
And
Kelly.
nobody knows that is the first guy. that
That's what it
used the word-
says.
No, like in 1918, Sir Robert Adams used the word "fuck" for the first time in print. The fuck he did.
I need to know the origin, not what it means. I know what it means. The exact origin of thrown under the bus is unfortunately a mystery.
Aw.
There you go.
Well, there's your words for the day.
Educating you
Educating you.
here on 2 Cents Radio. Anything else you got today?
I don't think so. I'm ready to get the hell out of here.
All right, cool. We have a couple announcements before we jet here.
Yes.
Thank you so very, very much to listener Nathan. Is really doing the Lord's work this week.
He
Sent
really
us
is.
a lengthy email about the "Would I Lie to You" bit, which has really been taken off lately.
Sweeping the nation.
It is.
Brought to this country by Rob.
Yes, that's right. You're a real Merv Griffin.
I'm a real Merv Griffin.
Absolutely. So here's the
I
thing.
bring cake farts. And would I lie to you?
That's right. He was sick and tired of us like misreading the sentences and putting in the wrong pronouns and reading the lies ahead of time. He figured that he would serve as the middleman between
He's like
us.
our writer.
That's right. He's going to take all the lies directly to him. We won't have to read them ahead of time, and is going to set up a little Google Doc that will make the game that much more effective. So
I need to get in touch with him so he can set up my Google Doc as well.
yes. So here's the deal. There's only going to be one email now. You can send all your lies there. I
Yep.
don't think you have to be specific to
No.
Rob or myself.
He'll take care of that.
Sure, he'll disperse them
Right.
properly.
So if like last week we had having sex in the hayfield for the first time, that's not a good one for Nico.
Yes, probably not.
Not for our virgin Nico.
Yes. Or if you said, had a crush on my Target worker.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
probably wouldn't be a Rob thing.
Not a Rob thing.
But there's now only one email address. It is 2centslies@gmail.com.
And spell that out.
Lies. TWOCENTSLIES@gmail.com. That is the new email address. You don't have to send it.
Are there any spaces?
No
Are
no
there any
spaces
capital
or
letters?
capital letters. No spaces or capital letters.
How many email addresses have you seen with spaces and capital letters? Yes. There's a space between every fucking letter.
Yes. T space W space O space. But the T in sense is also capitalized.
Okay, the
Keep that
T
in
in
mind.
sense.
Okay.
And the O is actually a 0.
And rather than the @ symbol, use the ampersand. And make sure that the .com is in Comic Sans font.
Yes.
Get that all taken care of. 2centslies@gmail.com. Send all of the lies that way. It goes straight to Nathan, and he'll take care of it all behind the scenes. It'll make it a lot easier. And
It will.
keep them coming. And check that out. And also in his email, he had a bunch of great ideas, and I'm taking all of them. He brought up doing a fantasy football league for 2 Cents listeners. And Rob, being the fantasy football expert that he is,
Yes.
he gets into it every year. He said, you know what? This is a great idea. Let's do it.
No.
But yeah, I've been thinking about this now for the last year and have yet to pull the trigger on it. This year it's going to happen. I'm going to set up a league, be the commissioner, and I'm thinking anywhere between 8 to 12 people, it'll work. Maybe even more. Who knows? As long as it's an even number.
Yeah.
But if you enjoy football, more specifically, if you enjoy fantasy football, this is going to be a season-long ESPN league. If you don't play, if you don't like watch football, I would prefer. Yeah, Rob is banned. He's not in the league, so that's the first great thing. We'll do a draft. I'm thinking of maybe like streaming it live or something on YouTube.
Oh, that'll be fun.
For everybody to hang out, and it'll be a lot of fun. And it'll probably be at the end of August. So if you are interested in being a part of the league, email me, Nico at 2centsradio.com, or tweet me. Get a hold of me somewhere. There's a million ways to do it.
Yep.
And say, hey, I want into the league, and there you go. I'll put you on the list, and we'll set up a live draft, and it'll be a ton of fun. So that is coming this fall. Be on the lookout.
How can people get a hold of you otherwise?
At Funny Nico Tweets.
Okay.
Did I say that? Yeah. And NicoEmpire.com. A lot of fun stuff going on over there.
On twitter.com/RobRFF for me. MySpace.com/Rob. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
That's from back in the day.
Yeah. There's lots of pictures of cake farts on there. Find them all over there.
Oh, it's good to hear cake farts. I haven't heard cake farts in years.
You're a crazy person.
I gotta go find 2 Girls, 1 Cup now.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. I remember, 2 Girls, 1 Cup was really hard to find.
It was.
I actively sought that thing out back in the day.
I have it. I have it
You
saved.
have it?
I have it. Yeah.
You have that on your hard drive?
Yes. I have, and I have it backed up.
You. If the FBI comes looking through your data, they're gonna find 2 Girls, 1 Cup.
Absolutely.
twice on some servers.
Yes.
Oh my God, Robert. I watched about 20 seconds of that, and
I think we need to try to get you to watch the whole thing.
well, it's only 30, isn't it?
Oh, it's like 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
I think so.
Yeah. No, sir. Not happening. I just remember shitting my brains out for the next week because all I could think about is that image.
It's like a chocolate ice cream dispenser.
Audrey wants in the league. We have 2.
Hey!
There we go. Join in on the good fun. Audrey's in the league. Nathan's in the league. Myself. There we go.
There you go.
We're
All right.
Getting there.
Everybody have a great 2 Cents Tuesday. We'll catch you back here probably next week, unless I'm getting ready for Vegas. I
Yeah.
don't think so. But anyway, have a good one, everybody. Catch you back here soon.
Cool.
Bingo.
Bennett into. Okay. Let me. I'm trash talker. Yes, aren't we all? You have not met a fantasy trash talker until you met me, Audrey. Here's the thing. If I don't, I should set up some sort of like email chain.
Yeah, you should.
If you guys could send me either through Twitter or Facebook or email or something, send me whatever your ESPN username or email is. And that way we can keep it all together and figure out times for the draft and stuff. Let me see. How should I do this? You think I should do like a Facebook message? Would that work?
Facebook message, yeah.
Maybe we do that. Guys, add me on Facebook. And then I'll set up a whole thing. Let me see. Or maybe I would assume everyone has Facebook.
I would think.
I could start a group or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Send me some sort of information and I'll form this whole list. Be a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to this.
Cool.
I'm already doing mock drafts. I'm already
Oh
like
my
practicing like,
God.
2 months in advance.
Jesus. Who cares?
I DVR'd a fantasy football analysis show last
Oh
night.
my God.
It's the best. It consumes my life.
Ridiculous.
Uh,
All right.
okay.
I'm gonna
Okay.
I'm out of here.
Alrighty.
I'm outie.
Have a good night. Thank you everybody for joining.
Yeah, thanks for everybody coming in. We'll talk to you guys soon.
Bye.